We have a choice. We can either settle for the mundane or search for the miraculous in the midst of it. Open up the Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. My name is Dana. I am a mama to 4, and on today's video, I'm going to be taking you along with us as we go about our homeschooling day.
Inhabit the praise of the sinner and say, Jesus come and Jesus move. Here and now, we call on you, Lord, come and meet us today. Here and now, have your way. Open up.
So I was honestly contemplating on whether or not to even film another day in the life video. I went onto my channel's archives and kind of looked at other day in the life videos that I have made in the past, and I realized that they were all kind of similar. Like, they were very, very similar to kind of what we did, to what our kind of activities were throughout the day. And I realized that, maybe I don't want to do another day in the life because I don't want it to seem boring or things like that when it comes to the entertainment aspects. However, I did decide to go ahead and do it because I know a lot of other mamas can feel like they do the same thing kind of day in and day out, especially if you are a homeschooling mama and the days can kind of run together. You can kind of feel like, at the beginning of the video where everything might seem mundane. So I wanted to make this video to show that, yes, none of my days really vary from day to day, a lot anyway, because there's still the housework to do, there's teaching to be done and cooking to be done and things like that. But I wanted to go ahead and put this out there that it's honestly these little everyday mundane moments that we might take as mundane are going to be those little same mundane moments that the kiddos are just going to remember for quite literally their entire life. And when you look at it from a different viewpoint and perspective, it can take any day and just turn it around into being beautiful. And like the video mentioned in the beginning, or you saw, I should say, with the text, that there's just a lot of joy that comes from finding the extraordinary things in the ordinary. So for me personally, when it comes to actually trying to find those beauty in the mundane moments, I've learned that when I finally began to shift my focus, my actual core focus, from looking for the change or looking for an excitement or looking forward to an event, even though none of those things by themselves are bad, I was focused more on that future event as my kind of excitement, if that makes sense. But I learned to kind of change my focus into looking forward to something, to instead of looking forward to something, I'm looking deeper into the actual ordinary day. And I feel like when my focus changed from always looking forward and actually looking into my actual present day and the actual mundane, ordinary day, I was really surprised by how honestly God can take the day and kind of transform those moments. And it's funny because I wasn't focused on the right moments. I wasn't looking into the present day. I was so much focused on going forward that I really missed just how God was working on transforming those beautiful moments. So on this part of my video, I'm going to be working on my Fly Lady zone cleaning. I mentioned this plenty of times before on my channel, but I have been loving the Fly Lady cleaning method. For zone cleaning, I only dedicate 15 minutes a day per zone. So it's so funny how many things get overlooked or untouched when you do the quick speed cleaning throughout the week. But then when you actually do the zone cleaning, I have a list that I work off of. I'll have it linked down below. And I love the list, first of all, because it makes sure that I get everything kind of crossed off, if that makes sense. So anything from cleaning out my bedside basket, which seems to collect things more than anything else in my room. But I got that cleaned out, and then as you'll see, it's detailed things like wiping down the bed frame, washing the windows, cleaning out from underneath the bed, and then emptying the laundry basket, because if you are a large family like us, there's always a basket of laundry. So emptying that out. And it's amazing how just 15 minutes a day, even though if it's like only one targeted designated spot, it really does help with just the homemaking and home upkeep and everything like that. And I've definitely been loving this method so far.
Though he may lead us through the valley, Christ will walk along beside. Through the trials in the canyon, he will ever be our guide. Peace replaces fear, joy for our despair. No one can compare to